Bro, what? A note was left in an envelope containing $500. Thank you for everything, Judge. I owe you my life. Like, she knows what it looks like. But it doesn't matter what you feel. Girl, what? Week 12, case 2. Okay. Adolf? The fuck? We hate to warn you, but you must release Albert DeSanta, otherwise your wife and children will suffer for it. What the? I just came back, bro. Recently at noon, 3 gunshots were heard in the restaurant called Burger Queens, as a person named Martin Madrix lost his life in the incident. It has been stated that the cameras are not active because the restaurant has just opened. I started my shift at noon. Since the restaurant is secluded, I can remember the customers' faces while I was waiting at the counter. I noticed that the customers at table 14 were arguing. The customer in the leather jacket suddenly pulled out a gun and pointed it at the person in front of him. As soon as I saw the gun, I hid under the safe. Then I heard 3 gunshots. I didn't show up for a while because I was afraid. When I came out, I saw the man lying on the ground. Then I notified the police. I was sleeping at home at the time of the incident. You accused me of shooting a man, but I was at home until the evening hours that day. I only went out for drinks with my friends in the evening. There is a murder they're trying to pin on me. I am not guilty. Bruh. One digital evidence. No. Photo fit of the killer drawn by eyewitnesses. Well, it's without a doubt him. Mr. Albert DeSanta, do you have anything to add? No, Your Honor. I said everything I wanted to say in my statement. I am not guilty. I don't need to say anything else. Your wife and children will suffer for it. If Albert DeSanta is sentenced, be prepared to watch your family disappear. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, this... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, no assassination. Anyone don't want anything? Alright. I just made my money back for the drink. That's all. Joseph Gray, no criminal record. Kidnapping. Has a negative mental health test. I see in your statement that you say you treat people on what grounds do you base this? Your Honor, I'm a good surgeon. I work in a private hospital, and in my spare time, I take care of people who can't afford a hospital. I treat people on their deathbeds, and I don't get paid for it. Why should that be a crime? Mr. Gray, have you ever been in a mental hospital? No, I haven't been. I am a very good veterinarian. I only treat animals. I don't want money from them either. They say I am very good at my job. And why do you tie up the people you treat? They, they're always causing trouble. I think about their well-being. I understand, Mr. Gray. Do not worry. You'll continue to treat animals. Thank you, Your Honor. I knew you cared about me. Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Oh, that's 2100. Okay. They're good. They're good. 5K. Go to the bar? Nope, not yet. Welcome, what's your order? Wrong place. Sorry. I meant to go across the street. Oh. Damage lawsuit filed by Ashley Cohen against Ostavic Construction. Ashley Cohen, the daughter of Fred Cohen, who died by falling from the 15th floor of the ongoing construction within the Ostavic Construction Company about a week ago, filed a lawsuit for compensation worth $120,000, stating that the construction owners did not take sufficient safety measures. I request that necessary action be taken against this construction company and its officials who did not take any safety precautions against the possibility of him falling from the area he was working in, even though he was too old and aimed to make a profit even from security costs. David Hamilton. There are exactly 60 workers working in our construction. None of these people fail to prioritize their own safety. This is exactly what should happen. However, the employee named Fred Cohen constantly endangered the safety of himself and his friends by being too hasty in everything he did. The accident was entirely his fault. Review report. Only iron fences were built around the building construction. There are no signs to deter pedestrians passing near the construction site. Employees have sufficient protective equipment. As a matter of fact, it has been observed that employees who are required to use protective equipment, even if not during working hours, do not use this equipment. There's no safety rope on the scaffolding built around the building to prevent the working teams from falling. All the damage occurred in the upper part because the person hit the ground falling headfirst while falling. The brain was critically damaged and the person died instantly. There's no safety rope on the scaffolding built around the building to prevent the workers from falling. Okay, that's it. That's the only thing I need to see. The company pays compensation and the company continues its activities. Pays compensation and the company's operations are suspended. Company shall not pay any compensation. Okay, suspended. The scaffolding. No scaffolding. No falling protection. That's ridiculous. Casino again. Just one. Win. Yeah, fine. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Beating. Okay. Recently, Vinnie Plaus made a report to the police and stated that her husband was violent towards her. The police went to the house where Vinnie Plaus and Valentin Plaus lived, checked the situation, and seriously warned the person named Valentin Plaus. Next day, Vinnie Plaus notified the police again and reported the same situation, and the police went to the house where the couple lived to detain the person named Valentin Plaus. Vinnie Plaus stated that she had a complaint against her husband. But during this year, he increasingly started to use physical violence against me. I had to report him to the police. I thought it would calm down a bit after that, but it wasn't what I expected, and he started to take a more aggressive approach towards me. The last incident I experienced was the last straw. I complained and filed a complaint against him again. I requested the necessary action be taken. During our relationship with my wife, I did not use any violence against her. I loved my wife very much, and I have always had a naive approach towards her. I think that everything we see in the world is the work of women. They are special. My wife and I have had occasional arguments and fights, but unfortunately these are indispensable parts of marriage, and the only reason I argue with her is because I value her too much. Swelling and bruising around her right eye due to impact. Broken nasal bone. In a statement, your husband said that he did not use violence against you. It was just an argument. What do you think about this topic? My husband is a great wordsmith and he definitely lies. I don't agree with him. Can you explain to us what you mentioned in your statement as the final straw? I cook the meals at home, and before I cook, I ask my husband what dish he wants. I asked him what food he wanted, and he asked me to make chicken salad. As we were eating, he told me that the food had no salt. When I told him I forgot to put salt, he threw the remote control in my face and it hit me right in the nose. I can't explain how it hurts. I went to hospital and found out that a bone in my nose is broken. Why did you throw the remote control in your wife's face? Actually, I didn't want to throw any water in my wife's face. At that time, I was watching the football match of my favorite team, and the team was behind in terms of score. I got angry at one point. I wanted to throw the remote TV. At that time, my wife was passing in front of the television, and it hit her in the face. That's exactly how it happened. Bro. What happened, bro? Now we're doing so well. Kitty. Come on now. Just one win. Just one win, guys. Just one win. Just one. Hey. Y'all need to have faith in me, man. Bill passed penalty reduction has been arrived for criminals over 50 years of age. Okay. Criminals over the age of 50 should be given half of the punishment of their crimes. If they have a criminal record, half of the aggravated sentence should be given. Okay. Recently, an abnormal money flow was detected in the inter-account transfer reports of the bank named Art Bank. The first person to notice the incident was a person named Johan Floyd, who has been working at the bank for 10 years. It was stated that there was a total of 5 money transfers in the incident and the money was transferred to the same account. As the amount of money increased at the same rate with each transfer, Johan Floyd thought there was something wrong and checked the accounts. Account owner Elliot Isaac, this guy, right, was reported to the authorities and detained at his home address. Upon Elliot Isaac's statement, his sister, Jean Isaac, was detained at her residence address to take his statement. Oh. I am not aware of the incident in question. I don't use that account anyway. Since I didn't use it, I gave it to my sister when she needed it. We never talked to her about this kind of issue. She is John Isaac. It would be better if you consult her about this matter. I last saw her about a month ago when I went to visit my family. I have no knowledge about the subject you are talking about. A few days ago, some money was deposited into my account, but I don't know who sent the money. I got the account from my brother just to save money and keep it safe, but it seems to me that the bank misunderstood something. Alright. Bit number of the IP address that made a cyber attack on the account. John Isaac. Bit number of the IP address that made a cyber attack on the bank. So John is... It's John. You stated that some money arrived in your bank account. Haven't you wondered who and how this money came from? I was doing a different job at the time and I only saw the incoming notification. I don't even know the amount of money. Money was transferred to your bank account 5 times and you're not notified each time. Didn't you look at any of these notifications? Actually, I looked, but I didn't understand anything. That's why I didn't tell anyone. He does have a criminal record. So, okay, the IP address. Okay, it's John. He's the one that made the cyber attack, and Elliot is just an idiot. Wait, no, I got their names mixed up. Wait, no. Why do I think Elliot was a feminine name? The fuck? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's John Isaac. Made the cyber attack. She did it. The fuck? Hold on. My guy's innocent. I'm not aware. Okay, but the bank account, the bank saw the account owner and reported him to the authorities. Okay, yeah. John Isaac. 4 years jail. And you are not guilty. Okay. Oh, I'm done with my week already. Okay. Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Is my family okay? Oh, 7,500. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thomas Daniel and George Reese. Don't forget these names. If these people are punished for the crimes they are tried for, you will have to walk around looking at that shitty ass for the rest of your life. Think of these guys as the center of a city. If the city center disappears, the city also disappears. If the city is destroyed, you will be destroyed too, Judge. Fake passports and IDs found in the homes. There's one digital evidence. Lisa Margaret. George, I've got it covered. This is the money I earned today. Okay, tomorrow a different person will come at the same time and in the same hotel. Be nice to our customer. This time is a very rich person. No, I don't want to do prostitution anymore. What? When things are going so well? Absolutely not. Yes, Thomas is right. You can't leave it in this situation. If you leave, you will rot in prison. In recent weeks, a person named Lisa Margaret went to the police forces and claimed that individuals named George Reese and Thomas Daniel were forcing her into prostitution. Thereupon, police followed the individuals named George Reese and Thomas Daniel, who were thought to organize the prostitution ring. I wanted to go abroad because there were not enough job opportunities in my country. While doing research, I met people named Thomas Daniel and George Reese on the internet. They introduced themselves to me as businessmen and said they would help me with passports and visas to enter the Banana Republic. They said that they would also help with finding a job after entering the country. I thought I should take advantage of the opportunity. They demanded $10,000 from me for the transactions, and I paid. Afterwards, we came to Banana Republic on a boat with many people whose nationalities I did not know. Immediately afterwards, they called me to a hotel room. When I went, they told me about a few businessmen. The job was about serving alcohol to these men and spending time with them. Shortly after accepting the job, I realized that this was actually prostitution for money. Many fake passports were seized during the operations carried out at your home. What will you say about this? We give these passports as gifts to our students who are successful in the language course. The reason for this is to increase their motivation. And was the reason for the conversations on the wire also motivational? Your Honor, those conversations are fake. The conversations you're referring to are not mine. You said in your statement that you will only speak in front of the judiciary. I'm listening to what you have to say. There's only one thing I can say, and that's that I'm innocent. I don't know what George Reese was involved in, but I'm a businessman doing business within legal boundaries. What does this mean? Don't forget these names. If these people are punished for the crimes they're tried for, you will have to walk around looking at that shitty ass for the rest of your life. Think of these guys as the center of a city. If the city descended, the city also. Oh, it's a threat. It's a threat if I actually punish them. You first. 32 years. Wait. 12 years. $32 years. Yeah. 32 years. 500K. Yeah. Take it for you. Okay. A family? Okay. Let's go make that money back. I lost money. I lost a lot of money. That's fine. I'll stop here. Economic crisis is increasing. As a result of the depression caused by the economic crisis, people took to the streets. The government, on the other hand, targeted the mafia as responsible for these protests and said that it organized people. What? Oh, okay. Jaden Haywood, Lily Bowman, Casey Bowman, Abby Bowman. Jack Bauman's inheritance not being shared among family members. It's my most beautiful daughter. What? After Jack Bauman's death, his three daughters inherited assets worth 81 million. Before his death, he informed his lawyer that he would distribute his assets in his will. While preparing his will, he died of a heart attack before completing it. Thereupon, lawyer Jaden Haywood decided to take the matter to court. Who do you think your father was referring to? My father of me as my beautiful. He definitely means me. What do you think your father was referring to? I participate in the beauty contest. My father emphasizes this. And who do you think your father was referring to? My name means beautiful because Abby. Because my father knew this, he wrote it this way and as well. I mean, he could have cut it off like my beautiful daughters. Let's just divide it equally. Because I feel like he would say like my beautiful daughters. Another note, if you do not find Max Fruit guilty of the charges for which he has tried, his acquittal will be your end. Understand what we say thoroughly and make a careful decision. Max Freud. That sounds familiar. Max Freud has been criticizing the current government on his social media for the last 2 months. Posts shared from these accounts contain both misleading data and incorrect information. People from the public who believe in him and tend to be anarchists took to the streets, demonstrated without permission, and committed illegal actions collectively in some regions. During these illegal actions, he's over 50. During these illegal actions, the slogans of the demonstrators "Resign the government" and "Long live Max Freud" were recorded. As a result of these events, the person named Max Freud was taken into custody. I did not commit any crime. I simply exercised my right to freedom of expression in our country and pointed out the aspects of the government that I did not like. I would expect statesmen to take these statements of mine as constructive criticism, not as threats. In conclusion, you can judge me for criticizing, but you cannot interfere with people's freedom of expression. Posts made by the individual on social media. Isn't it time to stop? Stop this? Now it's time to show the power of the people. Let's gather. Boss. Protests were gathered for action tomorrow. If you do not find Maxford guilty of the charges for which he is tried, his acquittal will be your end. Understand what we say thoroughly and make a careful decision. I'm being threatened to punish him. You see yourself as responsible for the illegal demonstrations and actions carried out by the public. Your Honor, I am not responsible for these actions. The government itself is responsible for the economic crisis. It is claimed that you are a senior manager of the mafia and illegal organization. Is there anything you want to say about this subject? Your Honor, these statements are nothing more than a smear campaign to discredit me. Wait, what? Where was that? Where was that? Hold on. Oh, that's right. That's right. It said, hold on. It said that the government thinks the mafia is in charge of the protests and stuff. And I guess he's a leading guy in the protest, therefore he's mafia. Honestly, he didn't really do anything. Inciting hatred and hostility among the public. What would that be? Crimes against the state? Oh, that's a bit too much. Verbal assault crimes? No. Instigation. I'm stupid. Incitement. No. Never mind. Public prosecution. Inciting hatred. So it'll be 7 years in jail. Wait, yeah, right. Half? 7 years jail. But it didn't look like he did anything, really. It's gather for action tomorrow. Show them who's boss. That's kind of inciting. But now it's time to show the power of the people. I don't see anything wrong with that. We're gathering for action tomorrow. I don't see anything wrong with that. Revolution, though. Hashtag revolution. Okay, that's the problem. Revolution is a problem. That's a problem there. Ah, yeah, I guess I could. I kind of wanna go against this, though. His acquittal will be your end. Understand what we say thoroughly and make a careful decision. What we say. Okay. So there's definitely corruption here. Bro, you know what? Not guilty. Not guilty. I hate that. That was annoying. Honestly, I would have given 7 years. I would have given him 7 years. Oh, because I'm being threatened to give him 7 years? Ah, fuck you, bro. What are you doing? Oh, what you want, honey? Your family says they don't get along with the neighbors and want to move to a new house. If you move to a new house, weekly household expenses will be 2,000. The next week's payment will be at the new price. Oh. Sure. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. That's fine. That's fine. New house? New house. Okay. You got blackjack. I made it back to 8,300. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. Holy shit. Yo, that winning spree was crazy. Holy fuck. I'm in a good mood today, bro. Jeremy Sean, no criminal credit, negative. That's all it has now. Beating and extortion. The incident took place in the evening on 11 Rose Street near the Congress Center. A person named Melanie Ruby, who was walking on the street, was stopped, beaten, and some money was stolen. As a result of the investigations carried out by the police, the person responsible for the incident, named Jeremy Jean, was taken into custody. It was evening. I was returning home from the market. I passed by the Congress building. At that moment, someone blocked me and started hitting me with a hard object in his hand. The last thing I remember was resisting not to give up my bag. Afterwards, I fainted and dozens of people waited over me until I woke up and informed the police. If she had given me something to eat, this wouldn't have happened. I did this because she didn't care about me. So what? Am I too worthless and valid to be cared about? Okay. I hate this one, bro. Okay. Cleft in the forehead area, bruises and rashes due to impact of responsible. In your statement, you cited the fact that she didn't care about you as the reason you assaulted her. Is the fact that a person doesn't care about you a sufficient reason to beat them? Yes, Your Honor, a person who doesn't care about me deserves to be beaten. Hmm? Well, negative mental health tests. So, I'm going to the institution. Sanity impaired. Okay. Nothing happened to my family. I'm good on the gambling. Hold on. I need to go piss. filter test. Multiple planned murder. In the past 6 months, reports of missing women and children began to increase in Gambo Village region. During this process, many women and children who were murdered in the same way were found dead. It was determined that the victims stayed at Preston Hotel at different periods. The most obvious common point of the murders is that the victims' heads are severed. Based on the common characteristic of the victims, the police prepared a female police officer as a potential victim and placed her in the Preston Hotel. The person who contacted the police officer was Teddy Bunn. Okay. Teddy Bunn, who showed an aggressive attitude after inviting the police officer to his room and tried to tie her to a chair, was caught with the intervention of the police. The accusations I am exposed to are very serious. My goal was just to fulfill a sexual fantasy of mine. I've heard of murders in the area, but they have nothing to do with me. I am not a murderer. I'm just someone who wants to experience different pleasures. That's all. Alright. A large number of cutting and piercing tools found in the hotel room where the suspect was staying. A large number of human teeth were found in the garden of the person's house. These teeth were tested for DNA. DNA test. DNA teeth found in Teddy Bunn's garden. Past victim. Strand matching guide to correct. You said in your statement that you tied up your victim because you had sexual fantasy. What were you going to do next? Honor, first of all, I don't accept the victim label, and what I do with my partner is my business. You always choose your partners from the same place. I live in that hotel and spend most of my day in the hotel restaurant. My opinion is the most reasonable place, and I do not see any problem in doing this. Multiple planned murder. Multiple planned murder, 30 years in jail. 30 years jail. I'm good. 44 cases. Good. End the day. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, bro. I hate that. I hate that. I'm kind of... Are you all interested? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try. Let me see. Let me try. Let me try. How about if I wait quietly? Just keep waiting. Alright, no. Open the door. Ah? Ah? Bro, what? A note was left in an envelope containing $500. Thank you for everything, Judge. I owe you my life. Patrick Mickey should be punished no matter what. He is responsible for the death of the person I love most in this life. If you do this, I'll give you 500. I don't deserve it. Oh, the fuck? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, this game is really good. They really get me. They really get me. They got me with that. Ellen Amy lives with her own mother, Emma Unai, and a person named Gerald Unai, whom her mother married after breaking up with her ex-husband. A week ago, Ellen Amy called the police and reported that her stepfather was sexually harassing her. I am in great shock. I still can't believe Ellen would do something like this. I don't do such a thing. I can't. It is very difficult to understand why she reported me this way. I'm really sorry. She is my daughter. I love her more than my life. I wouldn't do such a thing to her. This is a very big accusation. I am innocent. Please understand me. There were no signs of any assault on the person. Child abuse and sexual harassment. Your stepfather said it never happened. What do you think about that? I never expected anything like this from my stepfather, but you realize that's a very serious accusation, don't you? If your stepfather is found guilty, he will be punished severely. How much punishment will stepfather receive? If what you say is true, he could go to prison for life. What, for life? I actually lied. My stepfather did nothing like that to me. I just wanted my real father to live with us. What do you mean? Did you slander your stepfather so that your real father would come back? Yes, I thought if I did this, my real father might come back. I am sorry. Okay. Well, can't do anything about that now. Not guilty. Okay. I got arrested? What'd I do? Okay. I mean, it seems like she doesn't hate him, at least. Seems like she doesn't hate him. What? I still get arrested? Am I gonna get arrested again? Okay, no. What? What? That's just unlucky then. Oh, right. House rent. I only get 1,000. I get. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, what do you want, honey? It says her mother was hospitalized and 4,500. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 4,500. Okay. I'm feeling. Hold on. 450, 480, 320. What the fuck? Why is it so expensive? No, I'm good. Never mind. Who are you? The fuck? Okay, I'm done. I got 9,000. Okay. Okay. 4,500, honey. Don't worry about it. I made it all back. Is a mafia leader abroad? It is claimed that the secret leader of the mafia escaped abroad. Oh. Is that it? William Burke, no criminal record. Aiding and abetting an offender. Recently, in the morning hours, the person who is claimed to be the leader of the criminal organization was smuggled out of our country illegally. According to the information received, although the identity of the leader of the organization is unknown, it has been determined that he made this escape together with Agent William Burke. I have no information about his identity in the secret order sent to me, sealed by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. A meeting point and the tasks to be carried out were written. When I went to the meeting, I was informed that there would be a special person in a vehicle. I fulfilled this duty just like every task given to me. I went to the mentioned area and took the vehicle to the other meeting point. There were 2 people waiting at the second meeting point. They told me that my mission was successful and that they would take care of the rest. I remember a small boat in the area, no other obvious details. They told me to go. The person in the vehicle did not get out during this time, so I have no data of his identity. I fulfilled the clear order from the ministry. I have been serving this country for years. Oh, so we got fucked over. Sealed by the Ministry of Internal Affairs. I hate this one. Okay. The envelope found in Agent William Burke's apartment stating what his mission was. Banana Republic Ministry of Interior. Mr. Burke, you have been given a top secret mission. It's important that you go to the address below tomorrow evening. Do not inform anyone during this period. And then that's that. Have you ever received such duties from the ministry before? You can guess that I cannot reveal my duties. I received a few more orders, the contents of which I cannot share. You did not inform the intelligence while carrying out this order. What is the reason for this? Your Honor, this order came directly from the Ministry of Interior. It is also said that the mission was secret and that I was not to inform anyone. The thing is, I think he's innocent too. I think he actually did get fucked over. Or he didn't. He didn't, but he already forged proof, I guess. It's forged evidence. But the evidence says he's not guilty, and that's all I was given. I'm just a judge here. I just trust him. That's all I could do here. Let's end the day here. 30% still. Katie Rose Peter Smith. Filing a lawsuit against the clothing company Blazer logo on the grounds that it contains obscene content. The Conservative Life Association. Oh my god, it's one of these things. The clothing company named Blazer introduced its new logo and advertised on billboards in the past weeks. Following the situation, CLA representatives filed a lawsuit to change the logo and remove it from the billboards on the grounds that the logo has sexual content and is intended to harm the morals of the society. Oh, I see. I see why. Mr. Smith, what do you have to say? Your Honor, I think you will agree that the first time you look at the logo, it is displayed on billboards where our children can easily see it. We would like these to be removed from the boards and the logo to be changed. Mrs. Rose, what is your defense? Your Honor, as a woman, I don't feel uncomfortable looking at this logo. I think it's very well designed. We will never allow the association to be a moral watchdog over us. So it's intentional. What is this even supposed to be? Your Honor, as a woman, I don't feel comfortable looking at this logo. I think it's very well designed. We will never allow the association to be a moral watchdog over us. Like, she knows what it looks like. And I don't feel comfortable about it. Well, it doesn't matter what you feel. Girl, what? Nah, I'm changing that shit. There's no harm. It should be changed and removed from billboards. Because unless you deny that it's not a vagina, it's this thing. Okay, sure. You could keep it. But it just straight up looks like a vagina. And you're basically admitting it is. And you don't feel uncomfortable about it. It's like, what? Oh, what is it now? What is it now? Okay. Ponza Kim and Goldbrain Unity. If these names are punished, a bomb will explode under your house just like it did in the mall. Are you ready to sacrifice the lives of your wife and kids? We don't give a fuck about the other guy. Blame him and pin it on him if you love your family. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Criminal record, yes. Criminal record, no. Criminal record, no. Terrorism, multiple planned murder. they get executed then. The bomb incident took place in the evening at the Jolton shopping mall. 44 civilians lost their lives in the incident. 3 suspects were detained upon review of camera records. The fact that you caught me doesn't change anything. Such actions will continue. Everyone will know who we are. I have no connection with the terrorist organization you mentioned. I was just there to shop. Just because I wasn't physically harmed doesn't make me guilty. I was trying on clothes in the store booth when the bomb exploded. I don't understand why you detained me. I am innocent, and this is the first time I have even heard the name of the organization you mentioned. I am a doctor who practices his profession and loves his country. My job is to keep people alive, not kill them. Jamal Kosekanaev, you are innocent. Honza Kim, Obrand Unity. Okay, I guess that's basically evidence. I'm basically using this as evidence as well. Photos wanted on the code red. So they're basically saying he's alright. If you give me the name of the leader of the terrorist organization, I will do my best to ensure that you receive the minimum sentence. There's no one in charge of the organization I am affiliated with. We are people from among the people. We don't have a leader. Why did you carry out such an action? What was the fault of the civilians? There are creatures living in comfort. When we were in so much trouble, you never thought of us, you never saw us. Of course, there will be a recompense for everything. You pleaded not guilty in your statement, but your face matches one of those wanted on the red list. What do you say to that? Your Honor, I think it's a great coincidence. I think it's natural for people to look alike. How do you know these guys? Your Honor, this is the first time I've seen these men. I was so scared that I ran to the person closest to me. How was I supposed to know he was a criminal? So basically, I'm killing these two and letting him live. But what if, that's wrong? What if that's wrong? I don't know. What if that's wrong? These two, okay, they don't have criminal records, but they get 80 years jail, basically. Or multiple planned murder. Oh, multiple planned murder. Oh, okay. 30 years jail. $110 years in jail for both. Criminals over the age of 50. Are they over the age of 50? 45, 37, 38. But I execute the both of them though. That's matter 5. But that's only the aggravated sentence though. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Was aggravated sentence different before the matter? Criminal court's gonna have. I'm just gonna assume he's not guilty. Ponta Kim, execution. And Goldbrand Unity. Should I make him innocent, not guilty? Or okay. 8,200. I didn't get assassinated. I'm good. Okay. This is it. Yeah. I'm good. Alright. What do I do now? Should I gamble? Okay. Before we end the video, $450. Let's bet it. Have faith in me. I got this. Hold on. Oh. 21. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see y'all later. I love you. Goodbye.